Hello and welcome to what I call a new video, and today we are going to be playing Prussia. I failed to click. Now Prussia, you love to see it, starts in one of the best positions in the video game they call Victoria III. And we can immediately go ahead and get nationalism in 29 months. We have a state-of-the-art military with even a professional army over here. And we are just gonna reform our government for a bit. Actually, we are not going to reform our government. We are going to do something very interesting instead. We're going to do this. This will activate the corn laws. That we can get a modern conservative, and you love to see a modern conservative. Nevertheless, we are now going to go ahead and build a few furniture manufactories. And we shall start now. Now, I actually failed to do one thing and one thing only, and that is improve relations with both Bavaria and Hanover. Why would you do that? Because Bavaria has a tendency to actually join the Austrian market instead of yours. And you hate to see that. Now we have ourselves some corn laws, and we got ourselves the atmospheric engine giving us more throughput. Now we can go ahead, there's a Lippe. What the hell? Now as soon as I figure out where Lippe is, then oh, there you are, my fuckaroo. We got ourselves an unproductive trade route, and we should probably use some of our things here to go ahead and establish some more trade routes. So we can actually, you know, go ahead and make money. And an alliance with Brunswick, because... No, actually, no. We don't have multilateral alliances yet, so we can't get more than one. No. I will not be accepting of these alliances. And we're gonna go ahead and improve relations with everyone around us. And we got ourselves the modern conservative event, meaning we can immediately go ahead and... I am in the wrong tab at all. Okay, then we can go ahead and not do corn laws anymore, and we can go ahead and go to laissez-faire, the best thing in this game. Corn laws completed, giving us the end of corn laws and making a lot of people loyal towards me. Oh my god, that's 1.1 million loyalists immediately. Now we can go ahead and just get laissez-faire. There's actually already, like, nice investment pool sources coming in. And as soon as we get laissez-faire, that will just be amplified. Anyways, whilst we wait, we can go ahead and declare an interest over here. And we're gonna go ahead and conquer Benin. Popular playwright endorses the reform, you love to see it. And we have 5 ships in this one, and we have 7 guy general. God damn it. We're gonna go ahead and actually... Lamau? We want to use Helmut von Moltke, so we are going to go ahead and get another general. And then we're going to promote this other general until Moltke has enough guys to literally just have as many flotillas. Okay, 8 is fine enough. Now we just need to get ourselves an admiral, a naval commander, and then we have to wait and probably also mobilize everyone. Just Moltke. Oh, they backed down immediately, so I didn't even have to do that, and now I can fire the guy I just hired. That is crazy. Okay, we got ourselves a Benin. And we can get a standardized filing system, giving us even more bureaucracy. And we completed Central Archives immediately, giving us even more bureaucracy, and we can go ahead and invade another African state. And this time actually take Helmut von Moltke and promote this man. He will take around about 60 days, but that is fine. We're gonna go ahead and stop improving relations with Russia, and Moltke has arrived. We got ourselves laissez-faire, meaning the landowners are not quite nice to us, and now we're gonna get ourselves free trade. And we're actually going to war over Oyo. And the last battle is going to take place now. You love to see it. The Egyptian Ottoman crisis, and I do not have an interest in the region, I'll be honest. So, we got the Yoruba states, and we can actually already go ahead and incorporate them into our market. The marketplace of ideas, giving us 10% enactment chance. And even though they're amicable, I really think I should be giving them money. And we unlock nationalism, meaning... we can now go ahead and get fieldworks, and fun fact about nationalism, if you go into the Culture, Nation, Formation, German Empire tab, we can now launch a leadership plane. That was a tongue twist, and I somehow did it. Nevertheless, Helmut von Moltke is now going to the front, and everyone else backed out. Everyone abandoned everyone, but that was to be expected. And we have ourselves the Iron Chancellor, giving us a little bit less infamy, okay? And we can immediately go ahead and do a confederation with Hanover. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna try and actually get them. Oh, we can. You love to see it. Now we got ourselves another general over here. A meticulous traditionalist general, so we're going to go ahead and promote him to advance the Krakow front. We're also going to go ahead and pay full wages to our military. You love to see it. And we might actually be failing this one. No, we aren't. Okay. We are losing a butt ton of money. War taxes. Right, so now we can go ahead and actually advance the front. And we are doing a fine enough job at that. They tried to advance, but they failed miserably. Helmut is shell-shocked? God damn it! Okay, so Helmut von Milky is bad now. Awesome. Yeah, he's shell-shocked. I can't believe this. I can't wait for the new patch. Because in the new patch you can actually tell people where to go. And then I can tell them that they should go to goddamn Austria instead of Hungary. Going insane. And we won. Because of course. We still haven't pushed into Austria proper, but now we are actually doing it. Unfortunately, Helmut von Milky is doing it himself. And Helmut. Oh, Helmut. Like, I'm pretty sure there was like a thing where we didn't invade Vienna. Because, you know, that'll just humiliate the Austrians way too much. So we can ally them in a few years, you know? That's why we didn't push into Austria. We did it this time. Anyways, dedicate police force, and Bremen wants to sway me. I'm going to happily decline. And we get German leadership. And with German leadership, we can immediately go ahead and press the funny button. And the funny button is launch our unification play. And with a unification play launch, we have to fight Oldenburg. You know what, Helmut, I'm gonna absolutely fire you. So, you might as well. Oh, Saxony abandoned Oldenburg. No, thank you. We are still losing a shit ton of money. 2k of that to interest. That's just very bad. Really? Are you just not willing to do the thing? Apparently Oldenburg is not willing to back down. We are now at war with Oldenburg. And we went ahead and absolutely annihilated them, because of course. Now we simply have to wait, because Victoria 3 is an awesome game where you have to wait for them to capitulate, even though you're 100% annexing them. I have 100% occupied the territory. What am I waiting for? No! Right, so anyways, now we have 76 infamy. But we still have the Iron Chancellor, so we have a little bit more infamy decay. And we unified Germany. And we got ourselves a towards Germany, meaning we can get the North German Confederation. Look at that color go. And now we're gonna go ahead and look to cultures, Germany, form Germany, and Germany. It's 1840. Right. So we're not losing any money to that. We're not losing that much money. So we are now not making 11k because I've probably not... Yeah, we are now paying for the new states we've just conquered. But we don't actually have the taxes of these states. So it's not profitable for us. And each of them will take about 25 months. So a little bit over 2 years. Also, we can now stop the enlistment efforts. Lamau. And actually use it for, you know, something that will actually help us. Like a temporary a temporary tax on meat. So it will actually give us a positive income. And we get field works at the exact wrong time. I mean, that is basically how you speedform Germany. Also dedicate police force, you love to see it. 69 infamy. Alright, I've sorted out my economy a little bit. And at this point we are minus 218 bureaucracy, so at this point I really think it doesn't do anything if I just incorporate the rest of the states. Minus 400, it is unfortunate, but it will have to be done. Hippity-hoppity, actually sort by peasants, hippity-hoppity. And we're gonna go ahead and actually lose a little bit of money while building these. But it will do us well in the long run. Now I'm actually only losing money because I'm building, which is a nice thing to see because our investment pool is currently 73. You love to see it. Time to conquer my homie. And we actually got enough people down here to just recruit a general and just set him to advance front. Yeah, Moltke is not Moltke is not doing too well. He was shell-shocked. He's basically useless at this point. Anyways, look at this Dahomey gameplay. Oh, we Dahomied all over them. Oh, you love to Dahomey him. Anyways, we are now making money. I mean, it would only make sense as we are currently incorporating all of these guys, making them pay us more taxes. And now we actually have enough, so we are going to go ahead and get colonial resettlement, which will give us a bureaucratic shortfall again, but considering we are still building a bureaucratic building, and they are currently getting filled up, I think it's fine. And we went ahead and conquered Dahomey. Speaking of Dahomey, Togo! Ashanti backs down, you love to see it. That was probably not a good idea. Crooked connections, which is unfortunate, giving us less enactment time. But considering what my queue looks like at the current moment, I think I'm fine. We could also go for right of assembly. Public address goes... Also, we need clippers. Let's go ahead and import one. Or two. Or three. We're gonna go ahead and actually build a little bit more paper. Opposition member puts forth demands. You love to see it. Giving us an actual chance. What? What? I'm not looking. And it decreased by 10 more %. Pain. Suffering. Damn, that's crazy. Their name almost sounds like Danganronpa. I'm going insane. The ethics of exploitation. It's a 40% chance. 25. Oh! Okay, we have a nice chance now. We are actually at war with Danganronpa. Look at Danganronpa go. And by go, I mean they die now. It is unfortunate that Mr. Tsmaya Agula of the armed forces is going to die. You hate to see it. No, hold on a second. No, wait a minute. Can I get more percentages with the it's not bolstering. Petite bourgeoisie. That's a +9 actually. Okay, after colonial outsourcing. Enactment time. I'm fine with political movement radicalism. I'ma be honest with you. Gonna be frank with you. Me, on my way to get another African nation. I'm probably gonna be stalemated for a little bit. And we got ourselves some colonial resettlement, so now we can go ahead and actually get a new law being multiculturalism. And we can get ahead and do that. Get ahead. Really failed that one. Okay, this guy now is commanding 20 troops. You love to see it, honestly. The surveyor? The meticulous surveyor? Oh, you love to see him meticulously survey all the thing. All the thing? All the things. Anyway. Also, I love how one of my mods literally made the monarchy autocracy, the flag also this. Like, for some reason the flag isn't that one when you're autocracy, which is interesting, to be frank. Thieves and Live! Enactment chant! I like the fact that they added new map modes in the new patch. Haven't played the patch, but I've seen people play it. And when you go over literacy, then you can see other people's, you know, rates. Without having to go to 7,000 different things. And you kind of love to see that. Oh god. We need even more tools. We need to incorporate even more land. I need to build even more government administration. 400. You love to see it. You love to see that. Oh, even more of this? You love to see that? You love to see everything? Kaiser intervenes and the Kaisers will be done! You just love to see it. Yeah! Anyways, we still haven't got ourselves malaria prevention. Whoops. Okay, we should have gone for pharmaceuticals instead of postal servings, probably. But we get more cash reserves this way. Colonial affairs. Okay, but it still takes about 100 days. That is fine. Speaking of fine, yo! It's about that time. Right, so now I can go back to medium. Can incorporate. And then we go ahead and would die. Bye-bye. Oh, 50%. You just love to see it. Yeah. I need to, you know, do that and advance the front. Fun fact, because of one of the mods I installed, they all automatically upgrade to the thing that is, you know, the newest thing. So I don't actually have to upgrade all of these barracks. They just upgrade themselves, which you love to see. Blood and Iron? Damn. Colombian coffee boom? Giving me prestige and minting for 10 years? Awesome. Like, not that much. Okay, we have an input goods shortage of ammunition and explosives, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm pretty sure we have fertilizer, so we can go ahead and do this, giving us more explosives. Yes, indeed, that solved it immediately. And we are now at war with Woodai. I didn't actually add the other thing. Whoops. Nevertheless, we should probably expand our construction industry. Now, this takes 70 days. This takes 100. Damn it. Fine. We're taking half of Woodai. What if I give you more reps? Then I'll just wait until you give up. There you go. Sokoto. How about you give me that hustle land of yours? No, no, I do not have the infamy. I shall wait and see. I shall. Pharmaceuticals. You love to see it. Conime. 42%. 42%. There we go. Okie diddly dokie. I am going to enact secret police and then I'm going to build more government administration buildings and see what's faster. Because now we're up to 69 construction. The people are still paying for it all. I could go for the 4. Oh, the Igbo uneasy. Not the uneasy Igbo. We need the government administration. Fast. We're not building these tooling workshops. Fast. 15 weeks. Let's go! Oh, Austria's catching up rapidly. Do some trading, I don't know. Just get rid of these. Get rid of fabric. Who wants fabric anyway? Get rid of grain. Get rid of meat. Get rid of liquor. Get rid of hardwood. I'm losing so much money. Jesus Christ. Get rid of artillery. We have enough of those. Get rid of clothes. Get rid of wood. Who needs wood anyway? Iron. Who needs that? Who needs glass? An accidental discovery. People need to know. Wallonian secession. Who's Wallonian again? Hold on. Someone down in Africa. Not what? Oh no. It's Luxembourg. Just call people in Luxembourg Africans. Yes. Do I regret it? No. I just realized that if I release anyone, it's laissez-faire and free trade, and they are like on multiculturalism, so Jesus Christ. Can I release people? Diplomacy, release subject, I can release all of the German states. Not this run. Not this episode. Maybe this run, but not this episode. And annihilated. And we got ourselves another thing here. Jesus. The fool. The good thing about conquering the fool is that Egypt has a tendency to join, and you can release Sudan. And Sudan, for some reason, is actually decentralized when you release it. So then you get basically free territory. But I don't think they're gonna join, yeah. It's unfortunate, really. And we got ourselves a little bit of Queen 9. Now we can go ahead and get ourselves some organized sport and another level. And the fool is getting very owned. The Kissy migration to West Prussia, you love to see it. Enact religious schools, Lamau no. So we are now going to go ahead and actually get ourselves an unacceptable government and freedom of conscience. And doodalum. And doodalum. I meant doodalum. There you go. Now, unfortunately, because Victoria 3 is a bad game, you can't actually get yourself... Oh, I can return state on Belgium. Anyway. Because Victoria 3 is a bad game, you can't actually, like, liberate nation from these down here. Also the hard times, damn. And also, when you go into the interaction menu, you can't go ahead and release a nation from there. They need to be in a diplomatic place, so you can go ahead and release a nation from them. Also, it doesn't cost infamy for some reason. Also, we get the Great Hunger. God damn it. Standard of living was on the rise. What do you mean, Great Hunger? It's one of the best in the world. What do you mean, Great Hunger? Total separation, though. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get rid of assembly, even though that will radicalize the Evangelion Church even further. We are losing 7k. Unfortunate. I don't think I need to bolster the armed forces anymore, so I can go ahead and stop doing that, and then we can go ahead and establish another one of those, giving us enough money to be making money. Funny thing is that France, at the beginning of the game, has the ability to just make a line to right here. And also get these guys down here. Like, France and Britain are, like, situated in a pretty good position where they can gobble up all of these. Anyone can gobble up these. Congo, anyone can gobble up, and you really have to work to get these. Also, for God's... Why does it happen? Every time! Literature. At least I got an organized sport, which gave me prestige. Yeah, I got high tensions with Igbo, but considering they have, like, how many? They have 4 left, I don't think an uprising was going to happen. Gonna be completely honest here. I could technically, like, establish another colony. I do not have an interest. I could now establish another colony. Or I could just go north into air. How much will that take? 50 days. Yeah, because I started this before I got the funny thing. Quinine. It still suffers from the malaria thing, but air over here obviously doesn't. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to ban slavery in Egypt. And, you know, whilst I'm here, you know... Because you can't liberate a country without doing something else first. So banning slavery in Egypt is like a nice cause. It doesn't give me any infamy. Neither does liberate Sudan. So Britain would actually side with me if I, you know, offered them Transjordan. Why Transjordan? You would... Do they have a port? They have a port in Transjordan. You want Transjordan? Oh, Egypt backed... Why? Pain and suffering and pain and pain and pain and pain and pain and pain. Central America actually stay together. Look at them go. Are they still in turmoil? Freedom to stop. Don't gotta do this. During the Great Hunger, by the way, the only thing that has happened was that my standard of living went up. I'm not at fault. The event sucks. 300 days to get that last tile, because I established a bunch of others, which will all take 50 days. It do be funny. The malaria is definitely the problem here. Next I think I'm gonna get steel railway cars. Actually, I could go like rush down to civilizing mission, which would be fun. If we look at the GDP map mode, like in Africa, the only thing that like lights up is either Ethiopia or my territory, and a little bit of Sokoto, because these have actual 2 million here, 1,600,000, 1.5 mil. There's not even that much in them. Just people love going there. Enact protectionism, Lamau no. Okay, we just did the colonization of the Delta, and we're gonna go ahead and go to civilizing mission immediately, because why not? Time to establish a colony over here in Crew. 51 days. As you might be able to tell, I am currently going very colonial. We get a tick every 51 days, and therefore we basically get a chance for a native uprising every 51 days. And we're gonna conquer the state of Chad now. Hibbity hoppity. We died back down immediately, you love to see it. Yeah, our African states are now right before incorporation. They're going to take 6 years, at least the first one we ever got is going to take 6 more years, and then everything will be fine. Funnily enough, 0 market access over here. I did not build a port. And I don't think I need to build a port considering we are currently trying to link them up. And if we somehow are going to border eastern Mali here, Massina, then everything will be fine. We are now bordering them, so we're gonna go ahead and conquer them. Gonna conquer this territory first, and then we're also going to add the other one to it. They will likely just back down, but it's fine. Oh, Egypt is going to get puppeted? Interesting play from Great Britain over here. And they're going to take Palestine and Transjordan, liberate Sudan. Wait, liberate Sudan? That's actually good for me. Well, they might actually go to war. Would be interesting. Nope, they back down. Only most of the nation is mine now. And we are having a bureaucratic shortage. We need dye. And funnily enough, we have dye. Pretty sure we have sulfur and dye. There we go, we now have a dye shortage, but considering we currently have a bunch of stuff over here in Africa and a bunch of dye plantations, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna just put them up at the top of our construction queue. So instead of taking 200 weeks, it's just gonna take 7. As you can see, we are very much 1 tile away of linking up our territory. Great Britain is going to get Eve, but I don't care. Massina Civil War, you love to see it. And we are going to link up the territory now. Yes, indeed we are. And then we are not gonna suffer from no market access over... Wait, we already not suffering. What? Why are we not suffering? Oh, because technically Volta... We're not suffering over here because technically, and very technically, Volta is already, you know, adjacent to this. So because we own a part of that state, we now have market access over here. Market access does not make sense in Victoria Free. Also, we have a bunch of non-existent market access over here. We do actually need to build some railways over here, even though we haven't built anything else except textile mills. Anyways, we have now built a bunch of dye, and that should have done it. Indeed it did. It's now plus a 14. And I'm, for some reason, not building government administration buildings. Bit of a whoopsie right there. Okay, even though they are growing fast, we shot ahead a little bit. Right, first time we are going to invade Sokoto. 17 infamy to take Hazaland. We're gonna take both Hazaland and East Hazaland. How much is East Hazaland? 17 more. We can't actually afford that. We're going to take Nigeria. And we're just gonna go ahead and press the attack button. Most people would just go ahead and puppet them, but that's no fun. And we just completed the colonization of the Ivory Coast. Sokoto back down. Raw moment. So this should take 51 days. Obviously, Britain got a native uprising in Eve. And we are actually fallen below. We have fallen below Austria somehow. Even though we have a bigger population, a bigger SOL, a bigger GDP, what do they have that I don't? Being the leading goods producer in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I only get 113 from being a leading goods producer, and they get 129. Wait, they get owned. Based Eve. Based Eve. They're trying to get war reps and Togo. Based. Let's fucking go. Okay, based on the fact that, you know, Egypt is currently getting war reparations from Great Britain. How's Great Britain so bad this game? yeah, I definitely need to go ahead and do a little bit of dazzling. And we're gonna go ahead and go down 1 tax law. We got ourselves a civilizing mission, which you love to see. And now we're gonna go ahead and go back to construction. Rubber. Oh no, Britain landed. No! No! F in the chat. F in the chat. The fun are going to West Prussia. Speaking of migration, I should probably do a greener grass campaign. And there we go. We're still making 24k, even though I'm low taxes. We could go up here. Bad idea, but we could. Could do this. Yeah, how about high government wages and high military wages? That should be fine enough. Speaking of fine enough, let's look at our investment pool. We need to build more buildings. Also, we should probably go ahead and do first aid. Based on the fact that I'm currently losing money, we probably do not have opium. Yes, indeed, we do not. Severely unfortunate. I want to try to declare war on Egypt again, but I still have a goddamn truce until October. I dizzle-dazzled a little bit too much there. Yeah, immediately when I do the little thingy, a lot of people are coming. A lot of people. Also, just look at the migration attraction down here. Oh my god! Because it's not incorporated, we also get we get sparsely populated and colonial resettlement. So a lot of people are just coming here. Anyways, I just kind of forgot that I need to build more buildings. And there we go. We're building an extra 15, which honestly, that's fine. Because currently we're doing it, you know, 48 at 13. So it's probably gonna be 90-something K when we're done. Let's look at the Ottoman Empire, which is currently getting bodied. They are trying to return Kaz, liberate Albania, Cyprus, and Bulgaria. And they're trying to liberate Lombardy. Based Ottoman Empire. Let's try to get one more. 60 days, not that bad. Let's try to get one more 70 days. Honestly, not that bad. I'm continuing that. We get 2 more ticks for just 20 more days. Rubber rush. Well, Peru will have actually failed. Anyways, 29 months. And Benin will be fully incorporated. And 3.3 million GDP, most of which coming from Dai. By the way, that's 11k from Dai alone. Then services and then tools. Yeah, you can definitely see that. But it's producing a lot of dye. It's producing Germany's entire dye supply. That rhymed. They're going to Schleswig-Holstein. Let's look at the cultures overview. North German! Hey! Oh, you just kind of love to see it. Dutch. There's mostly Dutch here. But considering I've held this territory for, you know, a long time, there's still a significant amount of not North Germans here. You kind of love to see it. Side in my thing. I think I have to take Alsace-Lorraine. Okay, I don't have the infamy, and they seem to have a better army than me. Let's actually take a look at their troops. 55, 75, and over here on me, 75, 85. Okay, I have the better army, and I also have good old first aid, which they do not. But I don't think that is enough, considering, you know, Helmut von Melki has cancer. Can't believe this. Helmut, why? Helmut! Melky, no! See, I haven't actually looked at my market access. Whoops. Bologna does appear to have no market access, which is unfortunate. Now, these guys do not appear to have market access either, and these guys definitely do not have market access. Oh, just as Silesia, which definitely does not have market access. Now, let's take a little gander at Africa. They joined the Austrian market. Why? That doesn't make any sense, Austria. Why would you do this? Do you have, no, you have a rivalry with France. Let's take a gander at France. They seem to rival everyone, they seem to love no one. No, that's nice. Education and... Education increased to level 3! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for, that's what it's all about. Woo! And we completed another colonization, so we can actually go ahead and diddly do a little bit of this. That is a lot of days. Can diddly do a little bit of this? Indeed we can. Not gotten a single native uprising yet. I do believe it is quite rude. Now I could declare the war, but do I want to? I'm just gonna build a very many barracks, apparently. 9 pages. 9 pages, 61 weeks worth of barracks. And after that, I'm just gonna build more tools. Rubber rush. 12 months until the first one is done. Okay. When I build another level, it does not suffer any losses of equipment. Now, I'm going to go to medium taxes. We've just gotten modern nursing. I'm gonna go to modern nursing now. Oh god, input goods shortage. Lead and engines. Right, we need engines. A lot of them. Unproductive trade routes of opium. Why is the opium unproductive? What do you mean? I'm definitely not importing from the French, I'm importing from the Russians and Egyptians. It may not be profitable, but it is what I need. I have an unhealthy economy, and I haven't even mobilized my fellas. I'm gonna go to these guys. Gonna also down them until I'm at war. And I'm gonna retire Helmut. Helmut is literally useless to me. Right, build a bunch of people here. We got an experienced defensive planner, Hugo Homburger. He's a hamburger, alright. He's gonna go 100. There's 27 left. We're gonna recruit another general. This guy has a lot of stats. So he's gonna have, like, oh, that's a lot of people. Right, okay. Alsace-Lorraine. Conquer state. 96 infantry. Oh, gonna go all in. We're gonna go all in. We are going to go all in. We're gonna get another general over here. Experienced offensive planner. Here's everyone he needs. Another experienced offensive guy. Just doing one more than I need to. Literally just because. We're gonna go ahead, get this guy in here too. Austria currently in a different thing. Austria have embargoed me. French have declared a rivalry. You know what? Good point, France. It is time to declare a rivalry. We have two fronts down here. One of which will be pushed by this guy. I will continue to do barracks for one more week. No. It is approaching, and there we go. We've now stopped. We're only losing 9k. Keep that number in mind. We are now going to go ahead and stop the Greener Grass campaign, giving us free money over here. We have temporarily paused construction. Austria sides with France. I expected this, at least a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead, activate conscription sectors. Every single one of them in Germany, at least. And we're gonna send this experienced guy over here to Austria. No one can join now. And France just invaded the Qing. So they have no one on the front. Based. We got a little bit less recovery rate. They are trying to push us and they are doing it successfully. We are trying to push them. We are doing it unsuccessfully. The French troops got reset because they were in a peace deal. I love Vic Free. I am very aware that we are going to just do well in the first bit. Everyone's gonna take 23 days. Meaning we can... for now, get another guy on the Austrian front, because we are horribly outnumbered there right now. Yeah, okay, we have already entered Paris. Paris has already been entered, before even the main army arrived. They're here in 5 days, though. We tried, we're definitely not pushing, though. Okay, we might be expert offensive generals. I'm gonna let you go with... I'm gonna let you go in once, okay? I'm gonna let you go in once. Definitely not happening, man. Definitely not happening. Raising concerns. No thank you, intelligentsia. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and go and... just defend, please. Just defend, please. But considering we are currently occupying half of France, this should be fine for now. We have not demanded anything from Austria, which is honestly very restrained. That shows restraint from me. We're also gonna go ahead and at least get everyone here defending. No one is down here on the French front. Oh, there is a few people down here. But we are mostly pushing. As soon as this battle ends, he will go defend. And there we go. We will lose. We will lose the defenses. But all that matters is that they don't take too much territory. Because currently they are losing 5 and we are losing 2. Because they technically occupy some stuff and all they want is war reps. But I have Alsace and I have the capital. And most of France. We're currently making a bunch of money. Go up to high. Austria is pushing in the north. They are failing. That you love to see. I'm also winning all of the offensive down here. Even though they send 33 inefficient agriculture, you love to see it. The thing is, even if they push me out of Isle de France, it doesn't do anything. Because I have Alsace-Lorraine. In the long-term war, I would absolutely lose, and I was completely saved by the Qing. But it is fine. And we got ourselves Alsace-Lorraine. Oh, you just love to see it. Now, if we take a little bit of a gander at the German unification, it is bugged. It is bugged, because it says 0 out of the following must be true. All of them are true. That's crazy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye. As I click through the barracks and cancel them, because I didn't need the troops. I'm getting carpal tunnel currently, and I hope you realize that carpal tunnel is a serious issue that many people face. All the time, basically. So, yeah. I hope you don't get carpal tunnel. I'm not gonna cut this out. Fuck you.